Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Raw Potato, and here we are back with episode 49 of Project Zomboid. Woo! Unstable build 42, playing the Extinction game mode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We'll load up our save here. I dropped something on the ground. Let's see, what was it here? I don't even see it. Probably under my chair. I got my cat with me. Got Kirby. His name is Kirby. He came with that name. It's perfect. He's such a little baby. I love him. I call him my little baby Kirby man because he's so handsome and cute. He's such a sweetheart. He like follows you into every room. My mic's set up properly. He's sitting in my chair with me, so I'm kind of like, you know, on 2/3 of the chair. Well, he's like squishing. I had to move him because I had gotten up to use the bathroom because I just finished playing Intravenous 2. Make sure to check that out. And yeah, here we are. Close that. It's 3:50 a.m. Just make sure my recording's going. So, okay, yeah. Okay, yes, it's going. It's going. Got my cat on my lap, getting all comfy, walking all over me. Such a good boy. Well, he's a mischievous boy, huh? Just sit down. He likes to hang out in my room all the time. I don't know what he wants right now. He's like trying to get onto my bed. My bed's like right behind me. Alright, now let's readjust our chair here. It is day 2 of the apocalypse. Alright, we are stressed to high hell. We need cigarettes. Zombies run. And they can open doors. Which is terrifying. Alright, let's... Oh, excuse me. Just got a burp right there. We have a scratch on our arm. But from what we can tell, it's fine. You know, I don't think we're infected. We just kind of have to wait for a minute. Because we just don't have daylight right now. Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, we're sad, so we need a cigarette. I don't like that the game pauses when we... Let's see, is that a setting? Camera, UI, cursor, target reticle, clock, language. Off-screen rendering, show mod info, Moodle size. I wish there was an original Moodles. Thing, inventory. I don't like that it pauses when we pull up the map. That's just... Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we are Mud. And that's short for alias is David Abercrombie. We're a reluctant fighter prone to illness, slow healer, smoker with high thirst who can read slowly and has a weak stomach. But we're a fitness instructor, so we got nutritionist, speed demon, vehicle knowledge, gymnast, keen hearing, stout, and fit. And the fit and the nutritionist comes from the fitness instructor. None of these. When did I get stout? I didn't pick that. Huh. Maybe that's from fitness instructor, but hey, I'm not gonna knock it. But it's dangerous. Alright, it is dangerous out here. Okay. There are zombies. They're on our lawn, and they want our brains. that a cop? No, she's in like a tube top. So we're gonna go over here. Because there's a house down the road here we're gonna check out. It's like the farthest most house from West Point. Like that's still like in West Point. Besides maybe some like farmhouses. Surprised he didn't open the window on his own. Please have some cigarettes on you. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you're dead. Yep. Ah, nothing. Ooh, VHS. Where's our inventory? Bring that back up. Comic book. It's not going to help our stress, unfortunately. Postcard from Yellowstone. That's fun. Do we have a red pen? We do not. Some crackers, a dull meat cleaver, yeast, a lime. Unfortunately, we don't need these things right now. Oh, cooking show, cooking show. Gotta get that free XP. If we want, we could sit here and wait till 12 for the next show, but we're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna be productive here. We are going to be productive. I wouldn't mind having a house that's out in the sticks like this. It's still close to town, but it's, you know, you basically have your own private driveway. Now, if you saw the last episode, you see this is our second character. Because I think it was Herman Lod. He died. He died quickly. He did not stand a chance. They run. It's no good. It's dangerous. Doors open. Ooh, a digital watch. That's good. Digital watches are better because you can set an alarm. Having the random runners is really going to switch it up. Gotta check what photos are there, because there's some funny ones. But we definitely want that wristwatch there. Because like I just said, we can set alarms with it. Alright, went through there. We're about to go through that house. Can I block out the... There we go. S. S gets rid of that. Don't know which one of those run. Broken window here. This whole house looks broken out. You want to be walking in the combat stance as much as possible. Especially if you don't have that nimble boost. Back door busted out? I don't think there is a back door. There is a back door. Got the emergency station. Now turn this off. Turn it off. Okay, they can't see us through the back door. Bacon and pork chops. See, maybe we got a good weapon in here or a bag. Paint. Not horrible for later on, but not the best now. There is a basement in this home. Sewing kit. We do need a needle and a thread. In case we get our feet cut open. I've had a character before. He was a runner. But then I didn't realize my shoes had holes in them. And then I stepped on glass. Ooh, a flask of vodka. Anything cool? Swim trunks, paperback. What would we have in there? Ooh, a stock certificate for a perfect potato company. Taking that. You're gonna find it. If if you've seen my other episodes, you'll know I love little things like that and collecting them. I'd do it in real life. It'd be like, I am a shareholder. Alright. Stairs are always the worst. Stairs are the absolute worst thing in this game. Got propane, a blower fan, some wood glue, a shovel. Decent weapon. We do need a hacksaw. But, how's our hammer doing? Handle conditions not great. And just for the sake of having a decent hammer, like decent weapon, I'm gonna switch it out. Paint, nails. You know, good for construction. Bolt cutters are actually a decent weapon. And then claw hammer, club hammer. Tools. Fortunately, we don't have a base, can't carry anything. It's, it's literally the second day out here. Shut that door. Alright. Check through. So if you don't know, I do a circle for like if you've been through it, an X if you looted it, and different colors versus like for what gear is in there and stuff. Like if I find a gun, I'll put the little gun marker. But we're gonna try and get more towards into town. Because it's the first week panic. It's where they're breaking windows and alarms are going off and... See, there's a lot there. Any one of them's a runner. That's not good. Honestly, it makes me tempted to duck out into the countryside. Wouldn't it be a bad idea just to walk out there? It wouldn't. Heck, the possible loot we find probably be better than risking our life. Probably would be better. You just get on the highway. Here, let's check out this check this barn out up here. I know it's probably just got tools. You never know, maybe it's got like an axe. Yeah, there's a 12 gauge round. Fun. Toolbox. Agriculture 1. These are magazines and books I would really like to be carrying, but we gotta really think about our weight. Like, we're not gonna be using those bolts for a while. Keeping the thread. VHSs are rare. I'm gonna keep those. And then if we get a radio, that'll be handy. We have a knife? We do have a knife. Shovel, a sack. Tucky farmer. So, we're gonna put, let's see, what's a good farming supply? Oh, look, they got some new ones. You got a piggy, little chicken, little mouse, a raccoon. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that little guy. Turkey. I think the deer one is new, too. I think that triangle might be new. Any new locations? No, it doesn't look like it. Loot. Oh, there's some new loot icons. The bullets, the explosive. Those will actually come in handy. I'm just gonna put general symbols on there because obviously it's loot. It's good loot. I know what's in these things. It's barn stuff. I will smash this window. There we go. Watch. House alarm. No? Okay, we got lucky. Alright, now begins walking simulator. Because I don't feel safe going into town whatsoever. There's runners. There's, you know, dozens upon dozens to equaling up to hundreds of them. And the loot, the type of loot we can find just by walking the road here. Now, if we go down that way, there's the highway. Okay, so if we go down this way, we get up to there, and that's Main Street. We don't want to do that, but if we go down this way, we go towards more rural areas. But to get to the highway is like from this location here, down in this way. If you can see my mouse down here. But I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god. Only problem is if there's a runner. That's the only issue with doing this now. Now that they can run, that's gonna be the thing. Oh, we got some sheep. Oh, what we got there? Some chickens? Oh, we got some chickens. This is probably someone's house nearby. Big old ranch barn. Ooh, some gasoline. What is that? Is this some shoes? Oh, leather gloves. Garden fork is a very good weapon. See, that's a 24-pound can, and if we had a car, I would take it. But you know, instead what I'll do is I'll mark it. I will mark it, and I do believe there is a gas can. There we are. Do that there. And it doesn't look like there's actually chickens in this ranch. No. But it's possible to have them. Now, if this had a well, this would be a fantastic place to start a farm. You'd have everything. You'd have the woods here. You got a campfire already. You got, you know, you even have a barn with all that hay. Here, a zombie. They're definitely round back. Okay, there it is. It's that keen hearing trait for you. Nothing, but we got rid of a threat. You know, it's always worth a peek through the windows. Always want to peek through the windows. You can never be too safe. Ooh, first aid 1 is kind of hard to find. Maybe we can read that while we're doing stuff. Oh, I want to know what that is. No. You can't be worried about collecting those. We have a belt, right? Yeah, we're wearing a belt. Got a book. Or that'll reduce our stress. They have a TV? They don't have a TV. So that means we're gonna miss a show, but it's okay. There's that corkscrew. We needed that last episode to open up the wine. So we got road there. Which road is that? Is that Main Street? Yeah, it's Main Street, but it splits off. Let's see. Guess we'll just begin our walking simulator down this way. On the road again. Could you imagine playing this game before cars? Because I did. And this was what it was. Walking. Oh, it's a nice little house. Doors open. It's not usually great when the door is open. Maybe I can get her? No. Now, it's cool that they added new guns. But what I want to see is a car update. Ooh, cigarettes! Oh, we could get the TV show. Oh, nice. I don't like how quickly that door sound broke down. Alright. We now have level 1 of carpentry. Completely free. There's a zombie somewhere in here. Some cereal. We're gonna get hungry. Oh, I got a bad feeling about going upstairs. All it takes is for one to run. And when all the doors are open like this... Alright. Okay. Postcard of Mount Rushmore. Oh, that's cool. I want that. Ooh, another fanny pack. The power of the fanny pack. Comes with some alcohol wipes and a disposable lighter, too. This is the bathroom. Got a razor. I will like that for, you know, shaving her face. Like to stay clean shaven. Oh, God, I don't know what I'd do for shaving. I guess I would use the dullest razors on earth and just water because, you know, I like to stay clean shaven personally. So if there was other, you know, zombie apocalypse, I guess eventually, I guess I'd just get used to. Ooh, a straight razor. That's even cooler. Oh, rubber duck. Oh, I want it. Oh, I want it. Oh my God. Alright, let's get downstairs. There's a propane tank there. I always like to mark those. Our character is tired. Gotta really make sure there's none around you. He's crawling. Yeah. I do want to take the digital watch. They are good. See, if that guy was a runner, he'd be honest. Alright. Fertilizer, animal feed. Just your standard loot for these kinds of places. Always good to have a pair of leather gloves, because leather gloves, they will save your life. Honestly. Like, ooh, a jar of radishes. Preserved, too. They don't add... They're not much nutrition. Let's head down the road a little. Yeah, I thought there were gonna be some like little houses. Little farmstead houses. We could find a bag in one of these. You know? Alright, where's there a zombie? Weight bench. Mother's Boy does give you some... does give you some XP. Oh, home welding guide. Oh, that's one of those rare ones. Never find those. Ooh, I like having a notepad on hand. Oh wait, but that's 0.5. Oh no, it's 0.2. If we find a newspaper, or just a piece of paper, we'll drop it. We don't have a black pen. Ooh, here we go. Alright, that's starting to disturb me. Okay. Big hiking bag. That's what we like to see. And a JS-14. I think that's one of the new ones. What does it take? Ooh, and there's a duffel bag? Oh, we'll take that. It's a cool hoodie, too. Alright, let's do some organizing. We'll, drop that. Drop that. What's that CD? Bucks Plumb Out of Luck. What does it take? 556. We'll put the 1 round in. Why not? I don't know if this is like a different M14, but or if I think this might be one of the new ones. I don't know. It looks good though. Let me lean in here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good looking weapon right there. We can equip this. Oh no. We'll wear it. Alright, we're now wearing the duffel bag. Put a hoodie in there. We're gonna attach that to our back. Put that away. I guess we don't need that bandage. Oh, look at that. We went from 10 to 22. This big hiking bag is the 3rd largest backpack that I know of in the game. Can we condense these? No. I guess we're taking all these. We don't need to even reclaim it. And I'm gonna grab the duffel bag, because that'll be handy for extra looting. Alright. Let's continue forward. This is a big score right here. This was good. We're gonna mark these with circles because we've been through them. The home gets a complete loot, like a black X, when you've disassembled everything and looted everything out of it. See, this house is a little bigger. Ooh, a meat cleaver. Its sharpness isn't great though. Mortar and pestle is cool, but I almost never use it. And you can make one out of a log, like a stick, or like a plank. Some cigarettes, and I gotta turn down some smokes. Matchbook. I saw that rolling paper. In case we find some tobacco. That's our ID. We'll just put that in there. Ace Pilot, a photo album. You know what we can do? We can watch Mother's Boy. That'll give us some XP. And while we wait. Yeah, see, it gives you a smidgen of short blade. I think Ace Pilot might as well. No, it's just entertaining. Tune into the Life and Living because there's the 6 o'clock show. Where do we put it? Did it go back in there or is it in here? Oh no, it's in here. We'll take that and we'll just put it on the bookcase here. Let's look through this photo album. See, in the apocalypse, if I was going through a home, I'd be looking at everyone's stuff. Be like, oh, what'd you have? What's this here? Clear the house here. We don't want any nasty surprises. There's like no lock on the door. Don't like that, but okay. Thankfully, the sink's still on. Fill this up, we'll only do it like halfway. And we're just kind of gonna wait. Don't know what that noise was. Alright. That was the farming one. We are going to set our alarm. I'm gonna wear the black watch because the black watch looks nicer. Goes better with outfits and stuff. Because remember, this is Fashion Boyd. Set our alarm for 6 on the dot. Oh, you want to do 5:50. And we're gonna take a much needed rest here. Make sure these light switches are turned off. There's no curtains at all in this home. But I don't think there's anyone out here. Famous last words. Got Raccoon Road, connects to the main road. Can't believe how bad it was over here. That's where we spawned. We ran. Basically ran all the way through. We did a little... We went up this way. And then jumped over the fence here. Cut through the schoolyard here. And then jumped over this back fence. And then made it to this shack, and then we ended up checking out this house and then spending the night at this house here. That's what we did. And there are so many zombies. There were like runners on us, and you should have checked that episode out. But it was not fun. Not fun for Mr. See, Holmes making noises. Can I not sleep? We're tired. Oh, okay. Gotta get into bed here. Hopefully we wake up at like 4. Okay. Almost. We'll smoke a cigarette here. And we'll just wait for our TV show. What was that? It's just cooking, so. Alright, and then with the remaining time we have, we're gonna go for a little walk. We're gonna go down the street this way. Keep hitting these backwoods houses, and the when we get a lot of ammo is when we're gonna go into those towns, because we need to shoot those running ones. Those running ones need to be shot. Like 100%, they need to be shot. You don't want to, you can't fight a group of those. Alright, you just can't. Oh, we gotta make sure we mark this propane tank too. Oh, that's right, it pauses, so we don't have to worry about getting jumped. Oh, let's check that. I don't know if I checked that radio. You gotta find out. Okay, 106.4. Ooh, there's a basement. I'm gonna write down 106.4. Automated emergency broadcast system. Okay. That's good. We got that written down. Just turn this off and let's keep going. Guess we should probably check out that that basement if it's open. No. Disassemble. Okay. I'm sorry? Who? We're gonna do the slow-mo. You know, usually I would just fast forward it, because I have a death wish. And be ready to run. Actually, put this back in our backpack. It's cool we were able to do that. Oh, looky that. It's a loaded basement. Oh, what do you mean, sir? Photograph of graduation. What's this, a can of? Oh, no way it's making noise. I heard that. What is that? It's a hammer. Ooh, a sledgehammer head. Oh, that's a big find. That's a big find right there, because if we get a large stick, we can just stick that on there. Is that a regular size on the bottom? No. Oh, cool. You can light up. You can use these braziers now. Large hook. And then that's an anvil workbench right there. Alright, this sledgehammer head, we can't reasonably carry it around. So we're going to put it here, and we're going to mark it down. We don't have green. Sledge head. We'll do it kind of large. Just to make sure it gets our attention in the future. Like when we get our car and we're able to like rush to the gun stores, because those are gonna need. And then we'll add a note. In basement. Right under. Perfect. And then there's the spinning wheel, that'll be helpful. Making thread. Alright. We continue. We still got like 15 minutes in the episode. We can head down the road, see what's up. Oh god, I can only imagine what the mall is like. Ooh, that's a lot there. We will walk past that. Our concern now is going to be finding cars. If we get lucky, we just run into one on the road we can take. Yeah, there's people in there. As long as they're not running after us. There's a turn coming up ahead. Yep. I know we're hungry, but we are at 81 weight and we have a box of cereal, so we can eat just until we're like peckish, because we don't want to gain too much weight. I'd be scared to go anywhere the first week, because that's when it'd go down. All the bad would be happening. Don't really need anything from that house. Guess we can just keep moving. But yeah, the first week of a zombie apocalypse, you stay inside, man. You stay inside for the first week at least. First month if you can. Because, you know, that's when people are going to be panicking. It's the panic. That's what I call it the first week panic. Because, you know, it's the shit hitting the fan. We'll take a peek at this house. It looks fairly empty. Peek. Yeah, if you don't want to be witnessing the complete collapse totally firsthand like that, then no, you stay indoors, man. People are gonna be panicking. Don't get in a car and drive. Or just run into the woods. Deep woods. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not dealing with that. Honestly, that house probably isn't even worth a check. Got a home down here. The Beef Chunk Jerky Company, that's up in Louis. No, that's in Irvington. I think there's a lot of salt. I've been there once. Walking down the street. Yeah, walking down the street. Not a car in sight. Any piggies? No. There's a nice house. That could be worth a peek at. Ooh. There's a lot, never mind. Don't sit. Don't sit on the ground. Yeah. I'm not gonna go there. It's definitely one of those nicer houses. But we don't wanna. I'm good. I'm gonna play it super safe in this. Our guy needs a smoke. We're still sad. That's why we got those antidepressants though. Woo! That should do us well for a little bit. We are out of water. And we did miss a carpentry show. My God. Was it LMG in the distance? Like... I think what this game needs next is a car update. A car update where you can weld spikes and stuff and reinforcement and bars on windows. That's what it needs. A good car update. Alright, so we got the rail line. This eventually does lead into Ekron. I think. Ooh. A vehicle. A nice looking vehicle. Let's have some cereal. Eat half of it. We'll just eat all the cereal. All right. Now this is doable. Now we don't even know if, you know, if there's keys or if that car has gas, but it sure beat walking. Even if it doesn't have gas, we could technically go all the way back for some. Even though I wouldn't want to do that. They both dead? Yeah. A lot. They're spread out though. Oh, but along with the car update, NPCs. Bring them back. Gotta have NPCs. And then honestly, I think the game would be finished. Like, because with the modding people do already. I remember seeing them working on some kind of like thing with like piping water into like a generator or something. That was before 40 build 42. Alright. Ooh, cotton balls. Those are really good. Any fruit? That'll give us some hydration. Oh, there's bread and stuff. Ooh, slice of cake. Oh, I shouldn't. Cake slice. Fresh. Alright, it's not even unlocked, but... Okay, get out of here. Gotta check for the keys somewhere. Oh, look at that. We found some violets. Fun. Those will just make us sad. Alright, the key is nowhere to be found. Still gotta smash the window. Oh, it's got gas in it. That's not cool. Man, that's not cool at all. I guess we should siphon the gasoline. Even if it's just a little bit. Alright, I can't carry that much. So that little bit is gonna have to do. And I don't want to stay here for the night. Then we're just gonna walk down the road. It's unfortunate that had to happen. But we have a little bit of gasoline. So if we do find a car with a key in it, we'll be able to take it. And then we'll have mobility. Just keep heading down the road here. Honestly, I don't know what would be out in this middle of nowhere here. It is 5 p.m. just about. I'm gonna continue down this way. Keep following the track. We're just trying to find a house. The beginning of build 42 be like, you know, walking when you don't have a car, you spawn in Echo Creek. You know, walk across the countryside. That car wouldn't be a bad place to sleep either if the alarm hadn't gone off. I'm not about to risk it, especially if I can't drive away with it. Oof, there's nothing down this way. Oh, that is bad. That is very bad. We're gonna take a wide berth around that. Oh man. There's just nowhere out here. I'm just hyper focused right now, making sure I don't get jumped. Oh, look at that. There are animals there. Little bunnies. Swamp female rabbit. Cute. See, I want to cut down one of these roads, but I don't think I should. Riverside Road. Oh, we're walking all the way to Riverside, aren't we? You know what? I'm cutting down this road. There's bound to be a farmhouse. Ooh, a barn I don't want to deal with. Oh, and there's nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. It's getting dark too. Guess we could just sleep on the ground. Probably wouldn't be smart though. Just sleep in a dirt field. It is summer. Probably be fine as long as it didn't rain. We are like exhausted though. So. Oh, we're dying of thirst too now. Ugh, can't just end the video either because we're kind of stuck. It's getting hard to see now too. Alright, we're just gonna go to sleep right here. We don't have any liquid drink on us? No. I'd like to sleep on the ground, please. We're dying. And we're cold. We're about to dehydrate to death. We're actually about to dehydrate and die. Wow. Okay. We're not dehydrating and dying. Filling up this entire plastic bottle. We kind of just have to run off into darkness. As awful as this is. Absolutely horrible. Where are we? Probably safe. We gotta wait till we're ridiculously tired. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna sleep on the ground. We shouldn't let ourselves do that all the way, but yeah, that's gonna be this episode. We are in the middle of the woods off the side of the road and not doing great. No, we're not doing great right now, but yeah, I've been Raw Potato, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.